And it is a full musical. I mean, it's
throw that in the mix.
It's got, you know, not just songs, but big choreographed pieces. And, you know, Celine, obviously, you are a pop star, being a pop star. Was it kind of very comfortable going back into that world of singing and dancing?
No, because this was completely different. It was intricate dance moves that I never knew my body could do. And it was also me playing a character. So if anything, I tried to avoid what I was comfortable with.
And Zoe, dance, I didn't realize that dance was your big thing. That was what we did before everything else.
Yeah, so I started out as single digits. I was 9, almost 10 when I started dancing.
Wow.
I was the same, by the way. I knew we had something in common.
I love that.
Felt.
I've got some music now.
Let's do it. No, but I did it for like 10 years, and right when I was, you know.
This was ballet. This was
ballet, classical,
ballet.
and then interpretive dance, right? Those point shoes and the tutu. I can totally tell.
Those days. Back to you.
But you thought you were going to be a professional ballerina, I guess.
I wanted to, but you know, you have to be honest with yourself. I didn't have the feet. And that's a very big thing.
Stop
you know,
looking at them.
I mean, I have nice feet. That's a problem. no, it's just
you want to keep them that way.
It's just I didn't have the natural sort of ballet feet that you continue to work, and it just becomes like super arched and everything. And
bad luck.
I know you did.
Judy, talking of dancing, I mentioned earlier you singing and dancing at the actual Oscars. You up on stage as one of the Kens. Now, were you able to enjoy that, or is it just too frightening?
Well, he looks like he's enjoying it. Look at him.
I was having the time of my life with all those men. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I got This was mad. I had spent a day, you know, slaying aliens, putting them back in their box. Went to bed. My PR texts me at like 2 a.m. and she's like, so Ryan Gosling has requested all the Kens to come together for a special performance at the Oscars next week. So we're gonna fly you out to... I was like, well, okay, wow, cool, I'm going to the Oscars. And I thought, you know, it's just gonna be me and the boys will come out, do a little two-step. Got there, got straight into rehearsals from, like, landing, get driven to the venue. And there was a lady there on a microphone, and, like, as many people as here, all dancers. She's like, 5, 6, 7, 8! And you bust out into choreography, and they're like, shoot you off, you pop onto the stage. So I spent, like, the first 10 minutes trying to run around, do the dance. And so if you watch the performance, I actually get all my moves wrong. But I had a good time. Yeah. I had fun doing it. But also, that's what matters.
That's what matters.
That's what matters.
And has this story been exaggerated, or were you a proper go-go dancer?
I was. Dad, close your ears.
That's so hot. Are you kidding me?
And a pair of leather hot pants and a shower cubicle in a club called Polo Lounge in Glasgow.
In Glasgow, yeah.
In Glasgow. Do you know it?
I thought you looked familiar.
And it's still going strong. It's still a staple of Glasgow.
I know, and those go-go dancers, you've really motivated them now. They're like, yes, I can break out of the shower cubicle.
Yeah, that's how I paid my way through drums.
And Miranda, as you already mentioned, you are a dance fan. But you have a kind of a hotline connection to Strictly this year.
Oh, well, this year, because my lovely co-star from my sitcom, Sarah Hadland, is in it, and both of us are super fans of Strictly anyway. The Strictly is the Dancing with Stars equivalent.
Oh, thank you for that.
So this is my co-star in a sitcom that I did. And we're friends in real life anyway. So, yeah... well, no, but that just sounds...
No, it's good to say that, because, you know...
I am so excited because we watch Strictly together all the time. We had Strictly final parties. You know, we're proper super fans. And I can't believe again, I'm like, she's in the telly. I'm really excited.
And I like that you've been cheering her on. You've been posting videos giving her dance tips.
Yes, you'll soon...
So you are a dancer?
Oh, yeah, wait till you see this.
You were joking.
Oh, no, Zoe, she's totally serious. Totally serious.
Oh,
That's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, wait till you see Zoe. This is amazing.
It's all going really wrong.
Okay, I want to see this.
So, this is Miranda giving her tips on the passe doble.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, serious stuff, Zoe. Watch this.
This is just in case you need any information or choreography about passo, OK? So I think it's sort of like this. It's innate in me. It's innate. Inherent. It's important to do this.
She'll never be allowed on Strictly because too good. Yeah,
Too good.
Cheating. Have you done the weird thing on Strictly where you've got to dance in front of the famous pop star?
Yeah, so we call it music act. So every professional dancer has to dance in front of a famous musician.
But they always look a bit put out, the famous musicians.
So how they do it, or how Strictly describes it, is that because we are a dancing show, it's more about the professionals dancing and the singers are singing there for the dancers. Because usually how it works is that we're background dancers, and so with Strictly we kind of want to give the dancers a forefront.
But, like, the singers, you can see the singers, like, because you're getting rounds of applause during their song, and you can tell them...
Some of them don't thank you at the end. Some of them don't, do they?
Yeah.
Some of them are like this, but some of them are like... You get a bit of bad attitude.
Well, I've never had bad attitude. I've really enjoyed it.
You'll never get that response from me.
You never clap, you would clap.
Of course.
Yes!
So you would never get that tip.
Because, you know, they ask me to go on Strictly every year, and I say, honestly, and I say no, because you know why? Those shitty VTs in the middle. I've got to learn to do the salsa, so I'm going to a dips factory. You know what I mean? I'm like, no.
So true.
I haven't got time to go to Chester Zoo. I've got to learn an Argentine tango. I mean, I would do it, but I'm none of that faffing about. None of that. I need to concentrate.
By the way, you have a signature move, don't you? You do have a signature...
Well, I used to be able to slut drop, but I can't anymore. I can't. And do not.
You can still do it.
I mean, now, listen, that floor will be like the stage of the Rolling Stones. Honestly, I'm at that age now. We'll have to put one of those yellow signs for spillage. I do that one. I'm at that age. I like that oops upside your head because you get the sit down. Do you know what I mean?
For what?
Oops upside your head. I say oops upside. You're on the floor.
I don't know it.
Do you like this?
This one.
Oops upside your head. I say oops upside your head. Upside your head. You see what I mean? That's it.
You're just teasing. You're just teasing the producers of Strictly.
Call me.
Actually, we've seen you now. We've seen you on panels, you know, doing other work, what we call sitting down jobs. Are you embracing the sitting down jobs, or have you got an exit strategy? I suppose.
I realised this recently that the recent jobs that I'm doing, they are all sitting down.
Nice, isn't it?
Apart from this tour, yeah, literally. But so I suppose a tour that's like 90 shows long, it genuinely is frightening. So I would just advise anybody, if you do buy tickets, just come to the earlier shows, and then the later ones, they probably won't be worth coming to. Yeah.
Can you give us a taste of your dancing now?
give you a taste.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Can I say something? I really want to learn that sidewinder move that you did in that clip.
Oh.
Can you show me it? Can you show me the move? I saw it, and I was like, what is that footwork? You like going side to side, and I was like, if I can learn that from you, that would be...
Oh, jeez. But you got the shoes for it. So, I mean, I can try to...
Right, here we go. There's a step there.
There's a step. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Boots are hard to do it in, but, I mean, you'll be better. You got the shoes. But essentially, it's to the side.
Oh.
See, it's hard on heels, because you always lose balance.
OK.
But essentially, it's...
Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You just launch that on.
Poetry in motion. Nice. That's got to be in the show.
That's cool.
Nice one.
And now you do play a sex worker, and you took that very seriously. You kind of embraced that community.
Of course, yeah. I mean, that was the most important part of my preparation because I really wanted to accurately portray that community as much as possible. And so I met with consultants that were brought into the film, women who have a similar lived experience to my character. I went to clubs, I shadowed dancers at clubs, I got dances, I was trained by a really amazing dancer. So yeah, I tried to do my due diligence.
And now, I'm sure Elton's a fan of internet shopping. You bought your own pole on the internet.
Yeah, I love internet shopping too. Yeah, I did because the first time I went to a club, I was watching these women move, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so effortless! I can do that. I can go upside down on the pole." And I tried a class, and it was the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. I was like, "Oh, I'm screwed," and so I was like, "I'm gonna have to dedicate hours a day to trying to cultivate this skill because I wanted her to be a very impressive dancer, and I am not like sexy like that, and so." I needed to practice, so I bought a pole online, and I was on location shooting at the time, and so I was like, called my dad, because he does lots of handiwork stuff for me at my house. So I was like, hey, can you please install something in my house? Just go pick it up at this place. And he was like, of course, my love, I'll do that. Did it, he installed it, and he called me the next day and was like, hey, so everything's good, you know, the pole is installed in your living room. Just wondering, like, what is this for? Like, this is for a role, right? Is this for a role? And I was like, yes, Daddy.
Well, I don't know if this is your pole or another one, but you sent us footage of you training.
Yeah.
This is impressive.
Oh
This is
that's me. That's that's downstairs.
Okay. Check this out.
Oh my God, you're really good.
No, wait. Look at that.
Oh my God. How long did it take you to get that good?
Like, just give her an Oscar. For that alone.
Amazing. How long did it take you to get that good?
I think that was maybe like two or 3 months of training. But I mean, I was ending up like I was like walking on the ceiling. And then Sean, my director, gave me a call a couple of weeks before we were going to be filming. And he was like, hey, so we've been location scouting and we found a club, but it's not a strip club. It's a lap dance club. Are you gonna be okay with that? Because I know you've been doing all of this pole training. And I was like, oh, I've just done like 5 months of pole training. Is there's not gonna be a pole in the club. He's like, no, it's not at all like that. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
Did you not go, I've got a fucking pole, I'll bring it?
And I hung up the phone and I was kind of like freaking out because I was like, I've just like destroyed my body learning to do this. And so I convinced him to let me have one scene in the film where I get to do some 10-second trick. And the culmination of 5 months is just in that 10 seconds.
I think there's something about male stripping that it's just more good-humoured. Like, the audience laugh, and it's sexy, but it's funny at the same time in a way that kind of, I think, women's strip clubs are quite grim.
Yeah, because it's like carnal. You have some guy that's like, yeah, get it. The women are just like trying to embarrass their friends, I think.
Yeah.
It's good fun. I don't know. I enjoyed it when I did it, but these guys, when I say they're the best dancers in the entire world, we have class A dancers and performers.
But they get hurt, apparently.
Yes, we've had some injuries, yes.
Oh.
Some I can't say on TV, but
How did that happen?
There's a lot of sliding involved.
Oh, splinters.
Yeah, it is a wooden stage. That was a bad choice on our part. But actually, the most common thing that takes one of our dancers out is a common cold, because you are very close and intimate, and some people don't care if they're sick. They just keep coming to the show. And,
The dangers of lap dancing. We had no idea.
It's a common cold.
But apparently, and you wouldn't expect this, in the show, there's quite a sort of sweet, tender moment.
Yes.
So what happens there?
Can I show you?
Oh.
If everybody would like to join in, feel free to. This is one of my favorite moments in the show. It's a slow dance. When's the last time you've slow danced with somebody?
Years.
You can slow dance with your partners next to you, or.
What are we're going to slow?
Yes. Music, please. If
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, the cameras are broken. We've got to do that again. Well, thank you very much.
No, it really is like my favorite part of the show. Like everyone gets to slow dance with whoever they're like standing next to. It's quite nice.
He does smell lovely.
Tequila and nerves.
Obviously, you're famous for your celebrations when you win. You like winning. You like to celebrate winning. So now you're in the world of soccer. Have you come up with your goal celebratory dance / move?
Not really. I'm thinking I like the slide. You know what I mean? When the football's running, they slide on their knees. It looks good.
That looks good.
So imagine if I run slide and then I hit the post.
How is it painful though on the knees?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
if you don't get it right.
Yeah.
If you don't get it right, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Channing, have you any moves you could suggest?
I don't think he wants to do one of my moves. I'm not sure. I only know like basically one move.
What move?
That one he did. The caterpillar.
We'll see it on Saturday. Did all of you, at some point, dance to Padam Padam this summer? I'm looking at you, David Mitchell.
I don't dance, but I would have done.
He's lying. It's his favourite anthem. I saw you backstage. You know, by the way, Padam is like the international gay mating call now. It's just... like, the gays here are all just like, huh? What?
Meerkats.
Yeah, do you know what you've created? It will last forever.
Good times?
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like it.
Did you learn the dance?
No.
Did you learn the dance?
No, I watch music videos and then pretend I'm in them, but
Is there a specific dance? So you can't just dance about.
You know, there's the whole...
Oh, he does know it, but yeah.
You do know it. No, don't test me on it. 'Cause I can't do the Padam dance at Kylie.
Yes, you can.
This is like a bad dream.
Come on.
Okay, let's have the music. Here we go.
I wish I learned it now. Okay.
We're in the wrong part. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
He does know it. He does. Well done. Beautiful. I mean, I feel it's early in the show for dancing.
I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, I was just going to have to fake a heart attack.
David knows help is coming.
I mean, faking a heart attack is the dance routine.
I thought it's a good way of checking your heart. Yeah. Yeah.
With La La Land in mind, we are going to focus on the early dancing career of Mr. Ryan Gosling.
Oh, wow.
That makes sense.
Now,
Makes sense that the only video you have tonight is... is this.
So the dance troupe you were in, can you tell us about... Because apparently, young dancers, they can be quite vicious.
It's a cutthroat business. And I had to get out. I was on some kind of Canadian Star Search, and I somehow made it to the finals. And my main competition were these two twins who were tap dancers, and they were dancing to Phil Collins' Two Hearts.
Cool.
And they had big heart-shaped bows, and they were just, they were the ones to beat. So I remember, you know, wishing them luck and going on stage, and I was getting ready to start. I was dancing the Everybody Dance Now by CNC Music Factory, of course.
Yeah.
And I'm getting ready to start, which is This Is How You Started. A winning dance number, if you want to know.
Get out of your hands, bud. Go ahead, go up.
And I look up into the just off stage, and the two twins are standing there like the twins from The Shining. And they're just going like this. And I was like, all right, this means war. So I just shimmied my way all the way to that trophy, to that tiny little trophy.
No, because I was going. Is this the same troupe? I was going to say it's an all-girl troupe, but obviously it's not. You're in it.
Right.
But you are.
Thank you.
But you are the only boy in it.
Yeah, that was the.
Was that the?
That was the point.
That was the gimmick.
They let me dance there for free because I was a guy. Because if you had a guy, you would win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you ready to see the dance stylings? I believe you're dancing to Kathy Dennis's classic "Touch Me." Did the troupe have a name, Ryan?
It was Elite Dance Studio. And
how old are you in this one?
Old enough to know better.
Enjoy.
Serious moves. Genuinely
I wish I
good.
could say someone said, here, you have to wear this. But that was my idea. I thought, I have a vision for this number. It's purple and silver hammer pants.
They are... The silver hammer pants are...
I don't think we
joke.
gave them enough of a shot. We gave up with hammer, but I think we should have kept them going. We didn't give... No? Yeah, right.
They may
You'll
come
cut
back.
that part out.
They may come back. Well, Annabelle said there was a lot of dancing. You did dancing, Annabelle?
Oh, yes, I love dancing.
But Tom dances as well.
We had,
Yes.
look, we have a thing.
What sort of shapes would you throw?
I like this one where I go like, no. And I'd be like, watch out, boys, don't fall in love. She's gonna. And he would go, we're definitely not gonna fall in love.
What shapes would you throw, Tom?
What?
What shapes would you throw? What were you given?
Tom likes a classic. What's that one?
It's like...
Come on, Dom.
That's a little less gross than, you know?
Get some music. Hang on, some music. Here's some music.
Come on, Zach, get on.
Oh, everyone
give
knows
the
that.
Oh, here we go. Oh!
You know? What do you want to, you know?
I mean...
You know?
There
you go. A little less. There you go.
We're done. Very good. Well done. It's...
Well done.
I just lived out a real life
I know,
fantasy. Thank you.
I just felt like Les Grossman. Yeah, I just felt like Les Grossman would just get that. That's what we do, a little less.
Yeah, my bucket list. That's on there. Yeah.
Mine ticked a lot of my girlfriends. Thank you. I did one for the team.
Zach, I was flicking through a magazine and I happened upon a photograph of Zach where Zach was casually walking down the street with no shirt on, and I think he must have got tired. And he was leaning against a parking meter. I think we've got the picture here. Now,
that was a photo shoot. What are you talking about?
I thought it was a paparazzi
You're
shot.
trying to be. It was.
At the airport? Is that at the airport? Is that how
Cool Hand Luke trying to take the parking meter off.
Yeah, exactly. But now, are you really doing that, or are there wires?
Oh yeah, no, he's doing it. Oh no, yeah, that's a. No, he's doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that I'm calling you a liar, but there was a pole right over there. Right there. Right behind you, there's a pole. It's right there. That pole.
I couldn't see it.
Sorry. That pole.
You want me to do the?
Yeah, do it. Can you?
Yeah, sure.
Can you really? Now I feel bad. No, you can do this, right?
You tested this thing, right?
Yeah, no, it's solid.
This has been used.
It's been tested. It's been tested.
By who?
It hasn't. We're not sure of her name, but.
Dang.
Do you want some music? Yeah, have some music. Okay, here's some music. Here we go.
I don't care, honestly. Now I have to wait for the beat.
No, you can go on the music. Here we go. He's gonna do it. That's better than in the photo shoot. Zac Efron, everybody, well done.
Nicely done.
That's impressive. Come sit down.
Thank you.
Wow. That is impressive.
Nicely done. Cool.
No, that was even better than the photo shoot. That was wow.
Did I get flat? Was I flat?
Yeah, no, you were absolutely perfect.
It wasn't better than the shot.
Perfect. You'll love it.
I'm so happy I can still do that.
So are we. That would have been I hired a pole. I hear that rehearsal is sort of 50% dance.
We turn up in the morning, and the first hour is dance hour. Very useful for working off the mince pies.
Yeah.
And it's just such a lovely thing to do in early January, is dance first thing in the morning.
Is it like freestyle, or are people teaching you choreography? There's a little everybody dance now.
Well, maybe. You've hit on something there, which is interesting. So it's kind of the party...
Wait, what did you hit on? What did he hit on?
Is it just improv dance?
No. Well, so the party, it's not Swan Lake. You know, but it's more, the party is the sort of party that you'd recognise. It's like a wedding or a birthday party, a big celebration, so everyone's doing
Birdie song.
Right, everyone's sort of getting up and doing their sort of signature move. And so what's interesting and fun is learning everyone else's signature move.
What's your signature move?
My signature move is...
Come on.
It's early at the party, but
get the music going.
We've no music, just keep swimming.
Nice.
I love that. Yes, I love it.
Tom, you recently presented at the Oscars.
I did, yes.
And then afterwards, as if that wasn't enough, afterwards you met, well, one of the most famous people in the world, one of the most famous women in the world.
I had one of the most embarrassing experiences with Madonna. I was at the Oscars, I presented, it went well. You know, I went out afterwards to sort of celebrate and have a good time. I probably had one too many. And I was at this party with a couple of my friends, and an old friend of mine who's a manager comes up to me and he's like, Tom, do you know Madonna? And I'm like, funnily enough, no. So he goes, come with me. So he drags me across this nightclub and introduces me to Madonna. Now, the whole way on the way over there, I'm going, what do I say? Hello, I had no idea what to say. So I get up there and I go, hello. That's all I come up with. I was like, hi, I'm Madonna, how you doing? I'm good, thank you, I'm well. And Jason can see me panicking and goes, Madonna, Tom is an incredible dancer. And I'm looking at him like, I'm gonna kill you. And she goes, really? Well, that's something I'd love to see. Show me. So I'm thinking I have two options, right? I can just faint, you know, just pass out, or I can take Madonna into the dance floor, dance with her, and show her my moves and just have a great time.
Sure.
You know, me being an idiot, I went for option 2.
Yes!
So I take her hand, I sort of drag her into the dance floor, and as soon as I took her, I realised that this was a mistake. It was a big mistake. Now, I used to be Billy Elliot, and I used to do a lot of dancing, but that was all choreographed, you know? I didn't wing it. I didn't just go on stage and do a different show every night. So I start dancing with her, and there's not much arms involved. I'm just sort of doing a little two-step to try and, like, warm myself up, and she's so unimpressed. She's so unimpressed that I just bailed and left. Ooh. I just can't do this.
You should have fainted in the
I leave Madonna in the dance floor. The next day, I'm telling my family on FaceTime, who's having a family dinner, about my evening and the Oscars. They wanted to know all the goss, and I end up telling them this story. My dad is wetting himself, my mum is cringing, and then my little brother Paddy goes, "Who's Madonna?"
Oh, pray she never sees this. I think a lot of people do have their signature dance. Do you have? Is that your signature dance move? That. You must do something better than that.
That was my Madonna, I'm stressing so much dance move.
Okay.
I think I've sort of adapted the lasso thing into a Spider-Man.
Oh, you've got some...
All right, it hasn't worked yet.
See that?
Only I've done that.
Fantastic mind.
It hasn't worked yet.
Yes.
It hasn't worked yet.
John, you look like a man who has a signature dance move.
Of course I have a signature dance move.
What is it? What is it?
It's, in order to dance without getting hurt, I stretch. So I just make the stretching into the dance.
Oh, can we see?
It's called the lunge.
Oh, it's got a name.
Yeah.
It's
you
the
gotta,
crunch lunge.
Yeah, you
Crunch
just...
lunge, yeah.
The crunch.
Say hello to
You're gonna need some space.
Oh, okay. Do you want some music?
No,
it's...
it's... Sure, yeah, that would be less embarrassing.
Yeah, let's have a... Do we have a bit of Kylie?
Oh, do we have... Oh, is it Kylie Minogue? Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a spare... Here we go. Spare Kylie Minogue.
Yes! Come on! To the lunge! To the lunge!
For what? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Feel it. I'll tell you, that's how I met Madonna. Yeah, auditioning for her tour, and she said no.
I'm not sure if you want to stop that. I haven't asked you. Do you have one?
I don't have one.
Yeah.
Please do something after that.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
There.
I have nothing.
She said you're the best.
Oh, that's
what
nice.
she said.
Yeah. I pulled a quad, so I hope I'm...
All great dancers on the couch, but on the couch there is only one.
Oh, denier.
Only one primo ballerino, and that is John Lithgow. Wow. I give you primo. Here he is with the New York Ballet. Now it looks like they're moving scenery, but that is you up there.
That's right. That's right.
So, but did you dance, or were you just...
Oh, no, I absolutely danced. I soloed with the New York City Ballet.
Now, while we are talking about dancing, we have to talk about one of the greatest dance movies of all time, Footloose.
Mm-hmm.
And I know... you, John, now you played the fierce reverend who bans dancing.
Yes.
But I heard you tell a story, a really sweet story, about when you were on the set of
Third Rock from the Sun, yes. There was an episode of Third Rock where the aliens ended up performing in a circus, and there was a tall, handsome young guy who was playing the circus strongman. And after rehearsing for a couple of days, he took me aside and he said, I was choosing my moment to tell you a story. I come from a small town in Louisiana where my dad was a Baptist minister, and he wouldn't let the kids dance or listen to rock and roll. Footloose came to town. I went to that movie, and you were my daddy. And the next night, I took my dad to that film without telling him what it was about. By this time, like tears were streaming down his face. He said, I just have to tell you, because of your performance, I was the first one of 6 children that got to go to his high school prom.
Oh.
Now, I never took Footloose that seriously. To me, that was always my kind of teeny bopper film.
Yeah.
It's the best evidence I've ever heard that you just never know what you're throwing out there.
I love that story. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
Now, Shirley, you were saying you were, in your previous life, a dance teacher. Have you knocked that on the head now?
No, I still do
really?
that.
You will very soon. Yeah, that'll become tedious to you really quickly. But now, Will Ferrell, you have a love of dance, I know. Now, if Shirley volunteered to show you a couple of simple moves...
Well, I mean, yes, of course, but I can already tell she doesn't believe in my ability. I mean, everyone got rave reviews.
You had that funny left arm.
Top liver. I had the bad left arm.
Well, you could make up for it now, right?
Yeah. Do you want to? What could you show me very quick?
I could show you a cucaracha.
Okay, fine.
You know that you're playing Hero, the music, right? Is that
Okay, yes.
Because that's a rumba.
Okay.
So rumba is a sensual dance. It's a
Wait,
dance of
hold on.
love.
Are we doing a cucaracha or rumba? Which is it?
The action we're going to use is a cucaracha, but the dance we're going to do is the rumba.
I'm totally lost.
If
Close your eyes and try not
here.
to get too excited down in the nether region.
Gentlemen.
Okay.
How about if you could just go side, replace, close? If you could just do that for me. Side, replace, close. Can you do that?
I love that I'm the only one who
How
has to
about
do
you
this.
come over here? Come over here.
Me too, I love
do
it
that
too.
together. And side, replace, close. Side, replace, close. No matter
you're
what
supposed to say
I
it
do.
out loud, right?
No. But whatever I do, replace, close. Side, replace, close. There you go.
yes.
Roll that little hip going on. Yes, we'll have a little bit of that. So no matter what I do, you're going to do that.
My left arm is acting up.
Are we ready for the music?
Yes, we're ready for the music.
Okay, let's play the music.
Why are you looking at me?
You ready?
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah.
You ready? I'll start you.
Oh, okay.
Can you keep that rhythm?
Probably not.
Doesn't matter what I do.
Oh, I just keep doing this.
Would you